This is gonna be a very quick and easy one-pan recipe. Today we're gonna be making a pork loin with Tuscan seasoning, mashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, and a pan sauce. So for today we're gonna need a pan that is safe to use in the oven. We are gonna need a saute pan so we can actually do our demi-glace after we brown the pork, and a pot to boil your potatoes. Again, your ingredients today. I'm gonna use about 4 potatoes so we can do a nice little mash. 2 carrots, 1 onion, green top onions for our sauce, olive oil, pork loin. The seasoning truly is whatever you prefer. Just find out that I have this rustic Tuscan seasoning, and that's what I'm gonna use. Then we're gonna season nicely. And then I'll show you how we're gonna do our demi-glace. Use that sauté pan to brown that pork loin. Set up your oven at 375 degrees, and we are gonna finish this meal as a one pot kind of thing again in the oven. Always wash your hands. After you wash your potatoes, and I'm not gonna peel them. Some of you don't like dirty potatoes, but I'm gonna keep the skin in the potatoes. I give it a good wash, and I'm gonna cut them all about the same size. I'm gonna dice them. That way they cook evenly and everything cooks at the same time. So when I cut my potatoes, this is pretty much what I'm looking for. So everything looks the same and everything cooks at the same time. I'm gonna peel my carrots using my trusted little Swedish peeler. And I kind of cut those evenly on a bias. So you truly want to cut everything the same size. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my loin in thick size chops, because I'm gonna brown those and I'm gonna finish them in the oven. This is how thick I'm gonna cut my loin after it's seasoned. A drizzle of olive oil on my pan for browning the pork. So my chops are actually brown. They're not cooked all the way through, just brown. Because remember, we're gonna finish those in the oven. We have our potatoes actually boiling. We're gonna use the pan that we used to brown the chops to make our sauce. A drizzle of olive oil in that pan that we're gonna use in the oven. Work our vegetables, not a lot, but we're just gonna give our vegetables a little bit of tenderness. That way, again, everything cooks at the same time. I like to use the white part of the green tops because it gives me a little bit of flavor and a little bit of fragrance when I'm actually doing my vegetables. So as you can see, all I'm doing is probably getting a little brown on the onions, but not much. I just want those vegetables to get a little bit of flavor. And right now it's perfect time for you to use some salt and pepper. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. I'm gonna add about half of my chives to my sauce. I'm gonna mount my sauce with 2 chips of butter, and then I'm gonna finish it with a little bit of cream. And that is your pan sauce for the pork. For your potatoes, after they're nice and drained, reserve about half a cup of the water. I'm gonna do 4 chips of butter and the rest of the green onions. Salt and pepper to taste.